everybody, welcome back to Easy G Tarot. It's Ariel here doing the April 2020 you and your person's readings. And this is going to be for the zodiac sign of Aquarius. I hope you can read that. This has been an experiment, just ongoing experience. But yes, you guys were the second zodiac sign I drew. So we're going to go ahead and do the you and your person's readings. These are general love. That's going to be for the zodiac sign of Aquarius. So first of all, I just want to say, hey everybody, feels like I haven't seen you in a long time. But I'm back and I'm doing it. So, but anyway, I hope everybody's, having, you know what, I lost my train of thought. I'm just going to move on. No, I remember what I was talking about. So never mind. First of all, I just want to say, remember never to give your power over to a tarot reading. This is for entertainment purposes only. Although you may find there's a lot of things that resonate and are accurate for you. And if you do, dude, that's awesome. And if not, it's okay. Toss it out. It wasn't for you. But just remember, never give your power over to a tarot reading. And just remember it's for entertainment purposes only. This channel is not for children and there may be a little bit of cussing on it. Please like, share, and subscribe. Welcome back viewers who've already, who've been watching this channel. Love to see you again. Welcome new viewers who are just viewing this channel. Hey everybody. But anyway, yeah, this one's for you, Aquarius. One more thing before I forget and jump into this. Always check your natal chart. You can do your natal chart online for free. It's really easy because you might have a certain planet, a certain sign. You might find it resonates more if you watch that reading. Like let's say your moon was in Gemini and you watch Gemini's reading. You're like, whoa, because that's the planet of emotions and all this stuff. And that's what I'm dealing with, That's what I'm talking about, birth charts, But anyway, so yeah, there's that. And then what we're going to be doing is usually I cover our main energy of the past, present, and future and then clarify. But this month I'm mixing it up a little bit. I'm doing something different. First thing that's different, I'm using two different decks. I'm going to be using the Witch's Tarot deck for main energies and the original Rider-Waite deck for, clarifiers. But, yeah, we're just going to cover the main past energy, and then we're going to go over the past, and then we're going to cover the present energy, we're going to go over the present, and then we're going to go over the future energy, and we're going to go over the future. Okay, you guys get the idea. Sorry, maybe I've had way too much coffee today, but whatever. Okay, so let's jump into it. Aquarius, this is going to be for you and your person, April 2020. Gosh, I feel on fire, guys. I feel so ready to read. Probably because I've just been extremely bored lately. I'm like, April's rolling up and here we go. Doing the readings again. It's like, look forward to this every month, you guys. It's always exciting. And I hope you look forward to it too. And if not, well, whatever. Okay. Too many cards, universe. Let's focus, guys. Let's get centered. Okay. Deep breath in. Universe, what can you tell me is the main energy for the recent past between Aquarius and their person? Remember that energies can be vice versa and interchangeable. We could be picking up on your person's energy, Aquarius, or we could be picking up on yours, or it could be both your energies. But right now, somebody's got a secret and they're feeling guilty, or somebody's hiding something and they're feeling bad about it. I can't say these are my favorite cards to be paired together, guys. Five of Cups and the Moon. This is something that's hidden that is making you, either you're hiding something, Aquarius, from your person or whatever, you're hiding something in general, and it's starting to feel like, making you feel guilty or bad or something. I don't know what's going on. I don't want to say what's going on because I'm not sure yet, but we're going to clarify and find out for sure. But either, you've been hiding something that you're feeling guilty about from your person, Aquarius, or your person's hiding something from you that they're feeling pretty guilty about. Oh no, that's not my favorite way to start off a reading, you guys. We shouldn't hide things from our person. That's not good. But hey, this reading isn't over. This could be great things. You could be, feeling bad that you're hiding something amazing that you just can't wait to tell your person. I have no idea. But we're going to find out. So why is the moon here? Oh boy. Aww. So Aquarius, things have changed all of a sudden. This reading took a better turn. This took a way better turn than I was, expecting. Once you see the moon and the Five of Cups, you're expecting like the Seven of Swords or the Three of Swords or some other crazy shit to come out to actually be like, oh yeah, that makes sense. But no, I'm getting a different energy, Aquarius. I'm getting an energy more of like, with this Ten of Pentacles and this Strength card and the moon, I feel like you're trying to be strong. Because, Pentacles, they talk about our financial situations. But maybe you're secretly just trying to stay strong, trying to keep your family together, Aquarius, trying to keep your commitment with your person together. Just trying to keep it together is what I'm getting. Keeping it together. Oh boy. Universe had something to say. All right, 2 storylines, Aquarius. Here we go. Here we go, guys. I'm getting 2 different storylines all of a sudden, but just bear with me. Aquarius. So here we have the Two of Swords lying dead center of your recent past. In your recent past, Aquarius, you had to make a decision. You had to drop a sword, take off the blindfold, and know your truth. I feel like the Ace of Swords was in your last reading last month. But all of a sudden it's decision time again. Maybe in the recent past you were hiding a decision you had to... Alright, Aquarius, don't get mad at me. Don't get mad at me, okay? Please don't shoot the messenger. I'm just going to tell you what I see. And this is going to be a storyline for one of you guys. Or somebody out there. It's not for all of you guys. But this is just a small group in the collective that I'm getting, Aquarius. You may have been given to 2 different situations. 2 different families, possibly. Or 2 different lovers. Or... maybe trying to find, yeah, okay. So, I'm getting in your recent past for a group of you out there, a very small, select group of you who might actually find that this resonates. You had to make a choice to decide what you were going to give to. Something that was hidden. Could have been something like maybe somebody with the Six of Cups, popped up maybe per se from your past or something, and you kind of kept this on the low with that moon card there, kept it to yourself, because you've got a family, you're committed, you're married, you're whatever, you're committed, period. You have some sort of tie, and you had to make a choice, because as intriguing as the past may be, or the people that pop up from the past, you cannot give to 2 situations like that, Aquarius. And that's for a small group of you out there. That's what I'm getting. Another group of you out there, I'm getting that you're trying to figure out ways or decide in the recent past, Aquarius. Like, maybe you kept this to yourself. I'm so, intense. I'm looking down at the table. But, Aquarius, I'm getting for some of you in your recent past that you really had to, you kept something to yourself. You kept it on the low with the moon card there. Like, this is something I need to give to myself. But how I'm getting this question of how am I going to give to my family or to my person? That's what I'm getting. I'm feeling that in my head. You're trying to come up with a way, like this person is blindfolded, they're holding 2 swords, they're guarding their heart. Like I said, in the recent past, Aquarius, you could have just been, keeping a lot of emotions and thoughts to yourself, kind of deciding how you're going to be able to contribute to your person or contribute. A lot of pentacles are showing up in a lot of people's readings, guys, and I know there's been a lot of financial trouble with everybody, losing jobs and things like that. So I'm kind of getting, Aquarius, that you're trying to figure out in the recent past how to give, to contribute to your person or your commitments or your family or whatever. I need a little bit more on the situation, universe. Oh, yes. The Hierophant. Alright. What's on each side of this Hierophant? Okay. All right, guys, I'm going to be real with you. For some of you Aquarians out there, whether it's you or your person, whoever's hiding that they're giving to two different situations because this person, but have been keeping it up pretty well, because look at how these balance are scaled. Or look at how these balance are scaled. Whoa. Look at how these scales are balanced, and this person, you know, is trying to give to two different people. But somehow you've been figuring it out in a balanced way, because we also have the Two of Swords. You're getting twos. You're getting this balancing act. So like I said, for some of you, you are balancing two different commitments, whether that's two different people or your person and your job or whatever these commitments are, whatever these two situations that you're giving to. It's made you awfully confused in the recent past. But the bottom line is you got to commit to something, one of them. That's what I'm getting, Aquarius. Like, you gotta choose a cup, you know, especially because we're talking about, these don't look like little commitments here. These look like big commitments. What I'm getting most of all as your overall message in the recent past, Aquarius, and only the person, only the viewer watching this will know what this means personally to them, because I'm only one person. I don't know what's going on in everybody's lives. What I can tell you is the cards are saying that you were making a secret decision in the recent past regarding some sort of commitment or discipline act or something. You had to make a decision. And it's left you, and it had to do with putting an end to something with this death card here, guys. Putting an end to something. Whether that was one of your commitments that you're in for that small group out there, or whether that was maybe giving too much time to your work and not enough time to your family or your person. That could be another thing. Maybe you need to find a way to balance work and home life. But I feel with that moon card, it's not so much that you're keeping secrets from your person, Aquarius. It's more just like keeping yourself to yourself. I feel like you're an air sign, which is all about thoughts, truths, everything that has to do with the mind, you know? So I feel like you're often often keeping emotions to yourself or keeping things to yourself. With that Two of Swords, I mean, that's you, that's air, that's trying to make a decision. You had to put an end to something in the recent past, Aquarius, in order to, or something ended, and it's given you a lot more time to discipline yourself, figure out what you want with this world of opportunity out here, and you're finding actually that it might be have made your life a bit more balanced, actually. Make it, maybe with whatever that's been put to an end in your recent past, whether that was a job, whether that was another person, whatever. I feel like it's really gotten you out of this confusion state, actually, because I have the Seven of Cups clarifying the Hierophant. Seven of Cups is like confused, having a world of opportunity, not knowing what cup to grab. You know, you could grab the one with the jewels in it, or you could grab the one with the castle or the dragon or whatever. But it's like, as soon as you put an end to whatever that was keeping you distracted and not giving enough to what you felt like you needed to give to or whatever, and once you kind of like went within, or just kind of like, because the moon's also about, you know, uncovering illusions, finding secrets out, you know, about yourself. Maybe you're unlocking secrets to yourself, because to me it's looking like, you know, these are the couples readings, and for some of you Aquarians out there, you don't even just have the couple, you've got the whole shebang, you've got the whole fam bam, you know what I mean? So I'm getting this was more of whatever ended for you actually brought more discipline and more and less confusion, actually helped you choose. I want to know what and like I said, let me see. Tell me a little bit more about Aquarius with the Hierophant. Yeah. There was some sort of third party, whether that was a person, Aquarius, or whether that was a job or something that got in the way of your connection to your person or your family that you put an end to, whether it broke your heart or not to end it. You didn't care, because now it's brought you all this, what is it brought, Aquarius, universe? What has it brought? Well, it's brought you all this new world of opportunity. Not only is the Seven of Cups about confusion, sure, it's about confusion. And maybe you are confused because there is a world of opportunity out there. But look at all your options, too, is what the universe is saying. Whatever you put an end to, Aquarius, it's definitely brought more discipline into your life. A lot more, really, maybe not even just committing more to your family or your person, but committing more to you and your wants and needs and desires. But what is Aquarius getting out of putting an end to that third party situation, whether it was work or another person, or what did it get them? Well, losing one thing has definitely put you back in this learning position with the Page of Swords, being like Excalibur. For some of you, I am picking up Aquarius, there is somebody spying on you who's been wishy-washy with you. But they're spying, so that's for a storyline of you out. For some of you out there, I'm picking up on a totally separate energy, Aquarius, that somebody is watching you and sees you as an option of somebody that they could have this with in the recent past. Maybe they told you this, maybe they didn't, but Page of Swords is a communication card. Knight of Wands is my in and out player card, but I'm assuming this person has broken your heart before, Aquarius. So like I said, for some of you, man, I would say at this point there's like 3 storylines going on. So like I said, for the small group of you out there, you were giving to 2 different situations, 2 different people, 2 different families, maybe a job and a family, but something wasn't getting enough of your attention. Either way, you put an end to one of them, created more discipline, a world of opportunity in your life, even if it broke your heart. But you couldn't deal with your own in and outness anymore, is what I'm getting. And then like I said, for the second storyliners, this is somebody's energy completely watching you, hiding from you with this moon card in the shadows, in the background. They're not making themselves known, but they definitely are trying to make a decision of whether or not they want to give. And this was your recent past. They were trying to make a decision whether or not they wanted to give to this situation or this commitment when there's a whole nother world of opportunities. Maybe the person that you're with, Aquarius, was actually hiding from you that, do they want to keep giving to this family, maybe your person, or to your connection? Or do they want to explore another world of opportunities because the connection's becoming too in and out and it's causing heartbreak? But I'm also getting for your recent past, Aquarius, that some of you actually, for the third storyliners, might be single. Because somebody was hiding that they were kind of indecisive about this commitment, but kept giving to it when really they wanted other things with the Seven of Cups there, and became really wishy-washy and eventually broke your heart. And I'm so sorry, Aquarius. That is terrible. But now, they still spy on you with that Page of Swords. But, yeah. All right, Aquarius. 3 storylines going on here. Universe, what is the present energy for Aquarius and their person? And for those of you who are single now, and your heart's broken, go ahead and check out the singles readings because they're always great, My singles are pretty powerful. They usually, and people who are into tarot even, my singles who are interested in tarot and light work and things like that. Sometimes it's best to be single when you're trying to go on a soul search and do those things to really figure out who you are. So, not saying you can't go on a soul search and be with somebody, but if you did just come out of a heartbreak, Aquarius, usually when we come out of heartbreaks, there's like this big old depression in between. For some of you maybe not. Some of you might just go straight back to work. Oh, I'm just going to work all the time, not focus on it. Some of you go through that depression and are like, man, I need to just figure out who I am. I need to go on a soul search. Like I said, there's a lot of different, factors depending on the type of person you are, and we're all original in our own way. We all have our own beliefs. We all have our own, everything. But universe says for the present, in the present right now, I'm kind of getting for you with these threes here, Three of Swords, Three of Cups. So for my first storyliners, so we have the Three of Cups out with the Queen of Pentacles. They give me two main cards. Three of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. Now, in your recent past, for the first storyliners, which I'm not sure, I keep saying first storyliners, there's just three different stories going on. So listen to all of them and just kind of like figure out, you know, you'll know what resonates for you, you know. But for some of you, like I said, putting an end, you know, even though it broke your heart, really motivated you to get committed to your person, not feeling, you know, so confused, or, you know, it's really opened up a lot of opportunity for you, whether it wasn't getting rid of, you know, maybe it wasn't a third-party situation involving two people, but maybe it was a third-party situation involving where your work life just takes over your whole life and you have no time for your family. But whatever has happened, that has put an end. It's caused a lot of discipline, and it's caused, for some of you, I'm taking this Three of Cups for those people who, you know, put an end to that third party that was causing them to not give as much. Like, see how he's giving breadcrumbs over to his Ten of Pentacles? The way these cards are lined up, it's like Ten of Pentacles, Two of Swords, and it's like you're looking at your family or you're looking at your person, but look, you're giving them breadcrumbs. And over here, you're like trying to keep the scales balanced. And I'm not saying you were breadcrumbing your person or your family, but you might have just not had the time. And now all of a sudden, you have the time because you ended, or something ended with that wasn't even part of it. You had no control over it. Like I said, it's happened, you know, with everything going on right now. You know, the universe is really allowing us the time to like really look within ourselves and work on the things that we've been ignoring, just, you know, working our lives away, not looking at the important things that matter to us, like our relationships and our, you know, what we truly desire, what we truly want to be doing on these beautiful, gorgeous, sunny days. Do we want to be locked in a cubicle all day on a computer? Fuck no, you guys. We want to be out doing the things we like to do. So that's excellent. So for some of you, I'm getting this Three of Cups as, for those people who, you know, put an end to the other thing, the third-party situation, the job, the person, whatever you put an end to, has caused a lot of reconciliation, a lot of partying. You know, Three of Cups is about, it's not about partying, but it is about partying in a way. It's about drinking, celebrating with friends, and it's really, you know, kind of giving you this nurturing aspect to yourself with this Queen of Pentacles here. Like, you're finally taking care of you. You're finally taking care of your family. You're finally nurturing the things that actually need to be nurtured. And it's causing a lot of, you know, celebration and actually like good feelings. And that's for some of you. For some of you, the second storyliners, I'm not even sure if there was actually three storylines going on. Oh, for the person who's been hiding away, kind of just watching you from the background, they've been doing them. They've been taking care of themselves, Aquarius, and they're watching you and they want to reconcile. Even if they've broken your heart in the past and been wishy-washy and caused you all kinds of confusion, they really look at you as the long term, and I think they definitely want to put an end to the wishy-washiness, because I think they finally figured out. They made a decision. They want to commit to you. Even though they've already broken your heart, they're praying to God you'll be willing to reconcile with them. But for some of you, you just might be working on you and be doing way too well to deal with all this shit. And also, this could be your person's energy for those second storyliners of, you know, they want to reconcile because they have been taking care of themselves, because they have been doing good for themselves. So that's for some of you, for those second storyliners. And for those third storyliners, the ones who are just completely single now because due to a third-party situation, and a heartbreaking that, and you know what, I'm very sorry, Aquarius, if, you know, your relationship ended because of a third party, whether that was because of a job or another person, doesn't matter, because you're taking care of you. But remember, Three of Cups talks about, you know, drinking heavily, and, you know, let's not, you know, get too crazy, guys, okay? No, let's not party too crazy. You know, it's probably not the best to, you know, fall into things like, you know, drinking heavily right after like major heartbreak and stuff like that, because then you just do it more, and, you know, it's not really healing from, you know, something like this by distracting yourself with drugs or drinking or whatever the case might be, I would actually just go check out Gino's single reading. No, I'm kidding. But either way, you're taking care of you. And I don't see that, because the Queen of Pentacles, she knows how to take care of herself, and she knows how to nurture herself and take care of others. So maybe it's possible that, you have gotten out of this heartbreak because of a third-party situation, but you're still doing you. You're still taking care of you. And that's awesome, Aquarius. So let's see, what are we doing now? Let's get some clarifiers for this Three of Cups and this Queen of Pentacles. Give me 3 clarifiers. We have the King of Wands. We have the 4 of Wands. And we have the Temperance. For some of you, could be needing to use your intuition in the present now on a fire sign, possibly a Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. But I have all fire right here, okay? But so what I'm getting is for the first storyliners of, you've put an end to, whatever third party was getting in the way of, your ultimate, happiness and emotional and financial stability or whatever. I feel with this King of Wands, you're really starting to get passion back and fire back for your marriage or your commitment or your soulmate or whatever it is, because you're really nurturing, what matters to you again. And it's causing all this passion. I mean, look, we've gone from a Knight of Wands to a King of Wands all of a sudden. No Mr. Player anymore. King of Wands is serious about his action. And I think you've been serious about taking care of yourself and serious about taking care of your person, Aquarius, and serious about taking care of your family or whatever. Serious about taking care of you and the things that are important to you, things that matter to you, your desires, the people around you, whatever the case is. That's what's happening right now. And it's creating all this temperance, all this balance for you. Probably a place of peace for once, maybe, Aquarius. For those first storyliners who cut out maybe spending too much time at work, or maybe you lost your job because, of everything going on, but it's only given you this and as sad and heartbreaking as it was to lose your job for some of you out there, I'm so sorry. It's really opened up this opportunity for you to really get to know you and really get to know your desires and really get to, see your beautiful commitments or families or person in the ways that you've been wanting to without any other distractions. And it's been great. It's caused you all kinds of balance in your present right now. And you're tuning into this. You're tapping into this. You're sensing it with your intuition. You're like, hey, not something feels off, something feels on. You know what I mean? So good for you guys. And for those second storyliners, God, what was the second storyline again, you guys? I keep losing it. I'm sorry. There's so many storylines going on. Oh, for those of you, for the person that's watching you and they're coming. Yeah, that was the second storyline. That's right. The person who's been hiding back in the shadows but has made the decision that they want to commit to you, they want to give to your connection, even if they've broken your heart in the past and been wishy-washy and caused you all kinds of confusion or maybe treated you as an option or whatever. They've had their eye on you. They've been taking care of themselves. They want to reconcile. They have the passion. They are the King of Wands. They feel you're a soulmate, and this is they want to bring balance to the situation, Aquarius. And for the third storyliners, I am getting, for those of you who are just completely single and moved on, I don't see that as a thing anymore, to be honest with you. I see it as, like I said, there's a reason why these are called the couples readings, because nobody can ever end up single in the couples readings. There's been, some turbulence along the way for a few zodiac signs of, within your relationship or whatever. But it's looking to me like for the third storyliners, like, yeah, this ended, but I'm seeing that, the more you take care of you, the more this person wants to be with you. And in the present right now, they're definitely going to be like, oh, come on, I got passion for you. We're soulmates, I want to balance this situation out. So I definitely see somebody still trying, even if there has been a breakup, there's somebody still trying. I don't know if that's you or your person, either way, somebody's still trying. But okay, that's what's going on in the present. All right, you guys, let's wrap it up with the near future. All right, what is the main energy of the immediate future for Aquarius and their person? What's the main energy of Aquarius and their person in the immediate future? Main energy of Aquarius and their person in the immediate future. Boom, baby. 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. You got the 10 of Pentacles in the recent past that maybe you weren't giving as much to because maybe once upon a time for those whichever storyline it was for the person who dropped whatever third party that was distracting them from their 10 of Pentacles. Well, I think you're going to come to see that this is your 10 of Pentacles. It's been your 10 of Pentacles all along, Aquarius. And all you had to do was walk away from that third party. Whether it was a job that took up too much of your time, whether it was a person, which is wrong, by the way, if you've been hiding, Aquarius. It's not wrong, but it's not exactly nice to do to somebody. I won't tell you what's wrong or right, but I will definitely tell you, would you want to be treated that way? Just out of curiosity. Just saying. And this could be your person's energy too, I don't know. I'm not naming names here because I have no idea. But I am saying, whatever you had discovered, decided your 10 of Pentacles was going to be, well, it's it. You decided in the recent past this was going to be your 10 of Pentacles, and you moved towards it. You worked on it passionately with a drive, you're on it. You wanted to balance things out. You have 2 balancing cards right here. And boom, it's it with that 10 of Pentacles in the immediate future. With that intuition card being on it, it's this is what makes you happy, this person, this family, whatever that was distracting you in the past. I mean, well, hold on, let me just get some clarifiers and then we'll go ahead and wrap her up. Wrap her up, okay, Aquarius? Like I said, there's 3 different storylines going on right now, so let's see. Tell me more about the 10 of Pentacles. Please, Devil, tell me more about the 10 of Pentacles. Yup. Yes, you are getting it, Aquarius. Look at you. You are fighting. You're standing up with that 7 of Wands. You know, that's kind of like having to fight off some haters. But you don't care because you're the King of Swords. He knows exactly what's for him, and he cuts out without hesitation of what is not for him. And I see you standing up for your 10 of Pentacles. You're being offered with the Ace of Pentacles a brand new solid chance to, have your desires in a way. There's something that's going on for you, Aquarius. Hold on one second. Let me get 2 more clarifiers and then we'll go ahead and do the 3 stories and then we'll be done. Ooh, boy. 10 of Swords in the near future. Whoa! Aquarius, 9 of Pentacles. Oh, man. Well, this just got real sad real fast, Aquarius. Well, a little disappointing. But it doesn't... Like I said, there's 3 different storylines, so it's going to sound different for everybody. But what I'm getting in the immediate future for the first storyliners is cutting out that third party, whether it was that job that took up too much of your time or that extra lover you had, whatever. You cut it out. Put focus on your 10 of Pentacles. It's still your 10 of Pentacles right now in the immediate future. You're standing up for it. You're cutting out things that don't serve. But then we have this 10 of Swords and the 9 of Pentacles, which kind of gives me a feeling that something's going to happen, guys. I don't know what's going to happen. But there's, a 10's a completion number, but it's not, the swords, the 10 of Swords, that's not exactly the completion number we want to see, followed by the 9 of Pentacles. That's telling me, someone feels backstabbed and betrayed and wants to be single. And the only reason I'm really, really kind of feeling that is because of the 6 of Swords underneath. I'm moving on. Lessons learned. I'm moving on to calmer waters. Walking away. Yeah. So what I'm kind of getting is, for the first storyliners, you know, like I said, recognizing, what I'm getting, honestly, is actually like standing up for what you want, knowing what doesn't serve you, and cutting it out. As painful as it's been for you, Aquarius, you're feeling, this could be a card of interdependence. Yes, my Nine of Pentacles usually talks about my single ladies card, but if you're in a connection still, and this isn't going to be, you know, you're like, I'm not breaking up with my person in the immediate future or whatever, it could just, you know, represent to me the death of the old self, maybe your old ways, something. You're standing up for what you truly desire now, though, and it's your family or your person or whatever it is that you're committed to, that you see as your Ten of Pentacles. You are fighting for it, cutting out things that don't serve, as painful as it can be, but it's putting you in this place of feeling good. And I also see your finances getting better in the near future with that Nine of Pentacles there, to Aquarius. So that's your first storyliners. Your second storyliners, the person that's been hiding in the background. Well, in the present, I see, you know, the King of Wands, he is somebody that takes action, does want balance. They really, really want this Ten of Pentacles with you, Aquarius, and they are fighting for it. But I feel like you're Aquarius with that King of Swords. You could be dealing with a fire sign. You might be fighting with a fire sign right now, Aquarius. But, or an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Or another air sign. But I'm kind of getting like, for that second storyliners, you know, the person who now sees that you're all that in a bag of chips, you're kind of King of Swordsing them. Like, they might be wanting to fight for this now, and they don't care how many haters they might have to fight for you or whatever. You're still in that more of that place of, I'm just not interested right now. King of Swords is cold. This person must have really betrayed you in some way with that Ten of Swords there, and I'm very sorry, Aquarius. But you're single and pretty and ready to mingle, and you're doing fine. Your finances are good, and I see things actually, you know, being all right for you. Tell me a little bit about what the love life's going to look like for my second storyliners there, who are the ones that are single and ready to mingle over there. Tell me a little bit about what the immediate love looks like in the future. That Nine of Pentacles. Ooh. Yeah. Ooh. Looks to me, Aquarius, whether you're male or female, whatever, this person really might have done a number on you. And that's why you're so King of Swords. Like, you've put up a wall higher than freaking... I don't know. You put up a wall, though, because, like I said, a number's really been done on you. You've really been betrayed, so much to the point where your Ace of Wands is in reverse. As far as... Because I was asking about love. You know, I see you're, you know, single and gorgeous and ready to mingle and all that stuff. But I don't think you want to, with that Ace of Wands being upside down. And then this Five of Swords. Like, you fought a lot of battles for these second storyliners right now, Aquarius, and you're just done. You're going to cut off any suitor that comes your way with that Five of Swords and the Knight of Cups. Because I think of the Knight of Cups as suitors. Yes, they're emotional love offers. Are they serious? Kind of. But not really. But anything serious or passionate, I don't know. You're not with it. You're not into it right now. You're not into the whole love thing right now. And that's fine, Aquarius. I get it. You just went through a heartbreak. I get it. Do you. Keep taking care of you. Keep moving towards what feels good. And if it's not passion or romance or love or anything like that right now, well, then fuck all that shit. Work on you. Good for you. So that's my second storyliners. And for my third storyliners of, what was it? Damn, I think I've already lost the third storyline by this point. I want to wrap it up for the third storyliners, but I can't remember what was going on for the third storyliners. We have the one that cut out the third party. We have the one who just cut out that person completely. And if you are single, you know, check out the singles readings. They're really good. But I think that third storyline was... I can't get it. I can't grasp it, you guys. But if I were to say, if there was a third storyline, which I know there is, I've been talking about it, and if I could remember, I would say that it was, Yeah, I'm sorry guys. I totally spaced out what the third storyline was. But if it's not coming back to me, obviously there wasn't a lot of third storyliners out there watching this at this moment in time. Only storyline 1 and 2 are coming to me. But that's what I have for you, Aquarius. I hope you enjoyed this month's reading for April 2020. Please like, share, and subscribe. If you'd like a personal, there's an email in the description box below, which is what I forgot to mention in Cancer's video now that I'm thinking about it. Anyway, if you'd like a personal, yeah, there's an email in the description box below. Just give us an email. We can work something out for you. There's also a link to a pool to a PayPal if you'd like to help support our channel. We thank you so much to everybody who has been. You guys rock. We love doing this. This was it was a good reading, you guys. I feel like, there's been a lot of growth here and a lot of, for yourself personally. And a lot of knowing, what feels right to you and what doesn't, and moving towards what does feel right. So that's awesome, you guys. But I hope you enjoyed this reading. That was kind of long. These readings are kind of coming out long this month, guys, but there's a lot going on for a lot of people. So I don't mind taking the extra time, really digging deep into these things for you. So yeah, that's what I have for you guys. April 2020, Aquarius in their person. We love you. We'll see you next month, okay? Bye.